Hi everybody. Got a couple of sad ones to report here. I talked about the real world yesterday, and one of the alums was Sarah Becker. She was on the Miami cast. Um, I remember her, but I remember her for being very positive and everything, and she was kind of the peacemaker, one of the peacemakers of the house. So I didn't really remember where she was from, but I knew that um, I remembered her face, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, she was on that cast." Um, okay, this happened 2 days ago. Was reported 2 days ago, and I was trying to find the words to say what I meant without repeating myself. So I figured I'd frame it this way. Um, she was 52 years old. And in this day and age, that is very young because even with illnesses and things, you have new medicines and treatments and everything, and people live a lot longer than they used to. Um, One problem still remains mental health issues. And the problem is that although mental health and mental health accessibility has grown, it's still in the shadows. Um, I don't think that you can say I'm depressed or I'm not feeling so good without being judged still. Now, you're not going to be judged as harshly as you would have been a couple of years ago or even a while ago, but you're still going to be judged. There are still going to be people who think you can just get over it. And for some people, that may be true. But for more than I can count, they either need meds or some kind of therapy. And what I'm saying is, we need to be able to be more vocal about these things without the fear of judgment. I think that if people talked about things like this more openly, then we wouldn't face the downside of mental health struggles. So that's my nickel worth there. But I always, support mental health and mental wellness and everything because I don't think anybody should be afraid of talking to someone, therapy, anything you need to get over the hump if you have that kind of thing in your life or whatever. Because the thing is that um, mental health is funny. It's very important and it leads to other things if it's not taken care of. So if you don't address a problem now, it becomes larger to the point where you don't think you can deal with it because you didn't deal with it in the first place. And that's where talking about it comes into play. And also, I'm a firm believer in if someone looks happy and seems happy and everything's great, check with them because the people who look the happiest on the outside may not be the happiest on the inside, but they're afraid to say it for fear of judgment. And anyway, you should check on all your friends, family members, you know, regularly, periodically anyway. So, um, I'm sorry to all her loved ones and friends, and my deepest condolences.